Hello and welcome back to Suburban Gardening. I have been really busy with work and gardening and kids and everything, so I'm sorry this is taking so long to get up here, but here it is. I will walk you through my garden. So as you can see, my garden has had a lot of changes since the last time I videoed. So here's my flowers, and I still have my begonias in the hanging baskets doing well. The flowers over here as well. We come over down here. I have my potatoes, which have really taken off, and my tomatillos in these 3 grow bags. I just transplanted the extra ones that were in these grow bags into my 3rd green stalk, and I'll show you that in a minute. And then the back 2 bags are Spanish peanuts, and same with these containers. And this dirt pile will be moved in this area to flatten it out. And these timbers will be put along here all the way down to help keep this upper level up. My plan is maybe in the future to get like a 2x8 bed and another 2x8 bed, short side to short side, and use that for my tomatoes, perhaps. And then over here, I have, and there's a plane going by, I have my 2 blackberries, which the blackberries are starting to change color. They were green, now they're kind of reddish color. My 2 bananas. I do need to move these. I want to move them in this area, but I'm still working on this area. I need to put some pea gravel between the pavers and the fence. So I will be doing that soon, hopefully this weekend. My onions and carrots are doing well. My basil has some cucumber plants over here. There's supposed to be a cantaloupe plant. I can't really tell the difference between the 2, so I will just be surprised when they grow. I do have a marigold planted here. And if we look at my strawberries, my all-star strawberries are not doing so great. I have not yet gotten any strawberries from them. Now these runners, eventually I will cut them, but I'm trying to get strawberries in all of these pots. So I'm leaving the runners until I have strawberries in all of the pots, and then I will cut them. But I've been harvesting plenty of strawberries, and I've just been putting them in these chiffon bags to help protect from the birds. And you can see there's more strawberries. They're doing well. And this garden bed also has cucumber, a marigold. And there's supposed to be a cantaloupe. Like I said, I can't really tell the difference, and there's supposed to be a Armenian yard long. I don't know. I'll be surprised whenever things grow. And a bunch of carrots. And my green stalks. So this is my original green stalk that I have mostly strawberries in, with the bunching onions down at the bottom. And I just got this green stalk about a week ago, and I bought herbs to put in it. Some of the herbs I did transplant from my old garden bed. And this one I just assembled today, and the plants are looking a little sad because it is hot out here, and I did water them, but they haven't perked up yet. So I transplanted tomatillos on the bottom, and then peppers, all different varieties of peppers on the top 3 tiers. So hopefully those will work out well. My tomatoes are doing well. As I have, these are the orange hat tomato. They're indeterminates, but you can see there's tomatoes. In my container's choice, I have tomatoes. And back here, I also have tomatoes. Which one's this one? This is Rosy Finch tomato. And this Paul Robeson I transplanted a few weeks ago in here, and I also planted some borage and marigolds in some of these tomatoes because I heard you're supposed to companion plant to help deter pests, so I'm trying that out. And this one is my Rio Grande. Have some tomatoes starting there. My Roma. On this one I don't see any tomatoes yet. I have another Paul Robeson over here. And I have some tomatoes down here. And then back here I have some just that aren't doing great. So this is my hybrid greenhouse tomato, my carbon tomato, my Dr. White cheese or witchies, however, yellow tomato, however you say that. My Sam Marzano tomato. I don't see any tomatoes on that plant. And this one is a Sun Gold. Have some blooms, but no tomatoes yet. And this is an Italian heirloom tomato. And this is my big Sun Gold one. This one has lots of tomatoes. I started putting the chiffon bags on them. I need to do that maybe this weekend and try to get all the tomatoes in there. This one has lots of tomatoes. There's actually 2 plants in here. Lots of tomatoes on this one. And back here, let's see, this is a Black Beauty tomato. And you can see I have at least one on there. And then over here I have a Brandywine tomato. I thought I saw one on here this morning, but maybe I was mistaken. Maybe it's a different plant. But I do have some blooms, so hopefully it won't be long. And then back here I have another Paul Robeson. And yes, my hands are dirty because I was transplanting and haven't even washed my hands yet. Look at that one. That one's getting large. And this one is my Lemon Boy tomato. And those are getting big as well. And I have another Container's Choice that has tomatoes on it right there. And this is a Roma, and I see some tomatoes right back there. My onions are doing well. They're starting to bulb. Some of them have started flopping over, so I pulled those out. But I do have some that are bulbing, and hopefully I'll be harvesting onions. And then here's my peppers. This is where I transplanted peppers from. This particular one, which one is this? This is the Habanada Pepper. I don't know, something has just been eating it. I have not seen any bugs on it, but obviously it has lots of insect damage. So my peppers are doing well. I have some more potatoes over here. And this is a rainbow bell pepper. Now this one, my early sensation pepper, I had 2 in here, and you can see it's just little bitty, and there's a stem right here. Something ate it. I think it's probably one of those green caterpillars. And I have my jalapeno peppers back there. Have my squash and zucchini. In the very back, my watermelon still has not done very much, but look at my grapevines. They are growing. A far big difference from the last time when they were just twigs. So yeah, those are doing awesome. So this is a Red Flame Seedless Grape, and this one is a Summer Royal Seedless Grape. And the same thing on the other side. The one closest to the fence is the same as this one, the Summer Royal Seedless Grape. My aloe is doing well. And then in my old garden bed, I have a orange hat here. A lot of my spinach is already done, so I pulled out most of it. I have some more that I need to pull out. And I replanted some spinach, but I also replanted some corn. There's some lavender. Our garage door is really squeaky, if you heard that squeaking noise. Some basil. And so yeah, the corn will probably grow out the top, but that's okay. I still have some lettuce. I probably need to get harvesting that pretty quick. My arugula looks like it's dying. It's probably getting way too hot for that. So probably need to pull that. My flowers over here have taken over. The marigolds didn't have a chance, I tell you. And then some flowers over here. which are actually getting some blooms on. And like that spinach I need to pull out. And this lettuce is probably getting close to being done. I can see the leaves turning brown, so I probably need to harvest what I can and pull it. Yeah. And over here, these flowers are taking a long time to grow, but this one finally has a bloom on it. So happy about that. I had a lot of green caterpillars eating my plants, specifically flowers, but also other plants as well. So I've been pulling those off. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this garden update, and I will try to update you more often. Thank you.